Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's a conversation of a new day. New video, a new reaction from your boys here at Midwest Desperados. Hope y'all are liking the new format. I actually enjoy it.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Sure has, Matt. You know what else is going to be a lot of fun?
Oh, crap.
When you whistle Dixie out in the woods by yourself. You know what happens when you start whistling in the woods, right? You know, there's old tales about that.
I can't whistle, so.
Oh, but I can. I got a little whistle
that'll
do it for us.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're closing.
Smash that thing if you bring it out there.
We are closing in on Matt's harrowing journey by himself for an hour. It's coming up. It's coming up. Watch for your notifications on YouTube. We're going to go live for that hour. We need somebody to keep an eye on him since I'm going to be a little ways away from him. And should be interesting. See how he handles the situation by himself. Either way. Welcome in. I'm Mike.
I'm Matt.
We got something interesting for you guys this week. We're going back to nukes. You know, it's a little bit older of a video. It's a little bit, well, the ones that we've been reacting from nukes, they are a little bit older. You know, but I don't want to jump all over his new ones. Everybody else is doing that. Every time he drops a video, people are jumping all over him. I have a very strong appreciation for his older videos as well. Matt?
Yeah?
Are you ready to feel really weird?
If I was asked that at the bar, I'd say no. I'd leave.
Oh, we got 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you feel really weird this week.
Okay.
So you ready?
I guess I am.
Like, comment, subscribe. Nukes will be in the comments, in the description. Go check them out. Go check out our website. Find all of our socials over there. I think we've ticked all the boxes, haven't we?
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Tickle that little bell, make Matt feel special. Let's get on with the show. 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you feel really weird.
I don't like you leaning into it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Man in Black. So about a month ago, I featured a video from a YouTube urban exploration channel called Finders Beepers History Seekers. The really compelling thing about their creepy video was that the two hosts, Matt and Andy, are definitely not ghost hunters. In fact, they're complete skeptics. They simply caught a very strange occurrence during one of their urban explorations.
I remember that one.
But yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up.
That looks like a person dead on, man.
Yeah. Like they were casting a shadow behind them, too.
But the thing is where did they go?
Yeah.
Hello?
They crawled out that little ass window? Jumped out of the trees without making a sound?
Cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg.
But there's one more very strange urban exploration video that the Finders Beepers guys recorded all the way back in 2017. A video that they were never able to explain. So, the Finders Beepers guys are exploring a long-abandoned historic farm in Doncaster, England, that is estimated to have been built sometime in the 1800s. Local legend says that the previous owner of the land allegedly took his own life by tying a rope around a solid beam inside one of the buildings. In the Finders Beepers video, it's clear that the two friends are pretty carefree and having a good time while exploring the empty farm.
Is that a keg?
Yeah.
Andy has literally just almost died. I'm just going to carry on filming you a minute just because I have a feeling you're going to fall. And I want to get you on you being framed.
Don't really matter to me, you know what I mean? Go on.
Go on. Just to show you where he would have fallen. Oh, Andy, I can see something good already. It's our good old favourite. It's the cellar. I think it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze down here.
Only for you, Paul.
And I do apologise, viewers, if you get to see my arse for about the millionth time.
It's become a regular occurrence.
Oh man,
A bit of a celebrity, I think, got asked now, Matt, to be honest.
Yeah.
You probably fit in there. Not very comfortably.
No, I don't think anybody.
There we go.
There it is, look. Full moon. And part moon.
Oh jeez.
Oh dear, what the friggin' hell is going on here? Jesus Christ! Scared me to death.
Now, after Matt and Andy uploaded the video of their new exploration to their YouTube channel, it was no longer a joking matter. They were shocked by the comments from many concerned viewers. Because you see, someone or something at the abandoned farm seems to have been watching them. Something they didn't see. Watch the footage closely.
We've just made our way back down there, back through the beams where all the pan tiles are. I want to quickly show Andy the kestrel, and then we'll make our way around. There's some massive there should have been some massive buildings up that side, but so yeah, it's just a bit further up there.
Oh.
Did you see it? The two friends are completely unaware as something seems to be staring at them from inside a room in the crumbling farmhouse. The figure appears to be wearing a dark suit, and its face is just a featureless black blur. A little later, Matt and Andy actually explore the same area where the dark figure was seen, but there's no one there. However, when they come back out, their footage shows something absolutely chilling.
You're becoming more and more of a liability.
Oh, dude, on the right.
Let's go to the main house.
Yeah, he'll be right there.
The mysterious faceless apparition of a man seems to have somehow now moved to where
It's the
Matt and
same
Andy had just been standing
shape.
only minutes before. Again, it seems to watch the two unsuspecting.
That's really fucking weird.
Yeah, and their face should be in sunlight.
Yeah, the rest of it is. You know what's really bizarre though is that you can actually see there's like a white shirt,
Mm-hmm.
trench coat.
It's a very old, like English, like mid 20th century, like suit look, like very common during that era.
Explorers from afar. The guys claimed that they had no idea that they were being
Looks
watched.
like he's, like, got
and
his
didn't see
arms behind his
anyone
back, and
at
he's
the
just
time
kinda
of
like-
the recording. Let me say again
You know
that
what's
both
weird is
Matt
it
and
doesn't
Andy
look
are
like it
skeptics when it
moves,
comes to
like,
the
No,
paranormal.
perfectly still.
In fact,
Yeah.
Andy flat out says that he just doesn't believe in ghosts. But they say that this creepy event has, quote, freaked us out a bit. So what do you think the Finders Beepers guys captured on camera? Could it be the spirit of...
You can see an outline of an ear. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That is creepy as hell.
It's like a weird, hard silhouette it's casting up against that window.
I hate to call these guys out. I gotta do it though. If you look at the jagged edge around him,
Mm-hmm. That's what I was pointing out.
he looks like he was photoshopped in there.
I did notice with this one, like, I don't know if it was just the way the camera is moving, but there's like this weird, like, stutter on him.
Yeah. I like these guys. The guys are funny, but because it's really weird because it's got that hard edge right around the top part, and then at the bottom you can see where they use the blur tool to blend it in to the background a little bit better. Like his feet, look at the feet in the bottom of the coat. You can see that there's like a blur around there.
A little bit, yeah.
And it makes no sense for this to have that much of a hard edge around the top.
But then
They must have had trouble cutting it all the way around, and they just blurred out the bottom. They should have blurred out the top too. It would have been more believable.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact is if you take this image versus where the guy was standing in the barn with them, and you just flip it, you got the same image.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah. So, sorry guys, but my personal opinion with all this is I think that this is Photoshop just because of the really bad job they did of putting that image in there. What do you think?
I do want to believe that they just had the old farmer wandering around, watching, make sure they're not breaking anything, because that'd be fun, that'd be cool. But this freeze frame especially, I'm not 100% buying it.
This owner who allegedly took his own life at the farm?
Yeah.
Or could it be some mysterious lurker without a face? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full video and others on Matt and Andy's Urban Exploration channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. The Curse. Russian ghost hunter Tim Morozov travels deep into the secluded Russian countryside to investigate.
Alright, so once again, I've mentioned this before, but this guy...
I thought that was was it the Dima guy?
Him and this guy, Tim Morozov. All of this guy's content is fake. So you guys can go ahead and skip ahead if you want. If not, you can watch it because it is entertaining. But it is not paranormal. It is 100% fabricated. How he does all of it, I don't know. But I know other channels have said, and Nukes has called him out for it, that all of his content is fake.
House that is said to have been cursed by an evil witch. In his video, Tim tells the story of two mushroom pickers who were wandering the countryside one day and stumbled upon the completely boarded up house. They heard loud sounds coming from inside, and worried that someone might be in danger, they smashed their way inside. They were shocked when they were greeted by a strange dark shadow enveloped by a thick fog. They ran from the house. Tim says the couple later contacted him to investigate the creepy home. Upon entering the empty and decaying house, strange things immediately begin to happen.
This 3D is just an old Russian thing. It's not cool. Is that actually a bed?
Yeah.
That thing's tiny.
Самана.
That plate looks brand new.
Тарелка. Упасть точно не могла.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's as old as everything else, does it?
Кровать
There's even a
заправляла.
pot on the thing to compare it to.
Упала тарелка. Не знаю, как она могла упасть. В принципе, никакая крыса, никакая мышь ее толкнуть не могла. И в темноте я дышал и увидел пар. Не знаю, было ли видно это на камеру.
After light bulbs start swinging on their own and a plate suddenly falls onto the floor, Tim explains he saw a strange fog or mist, which sounds eerily similar to what the mushroom picking couple had reported. Tim is a little on edge but decides to lay down on the bed and rest in the darkness while all of his devices and camera equipment are turned on and recording. What happens next is just truly bizarre.
He definitely spent a lot of money to make fake content. Just Polaroid.
Ворует.
Tim's equipment experiences strange high-frequency feedback,
I don't know
and then all
why-
of
I
a
don't know why
sudden, the
that'd be
Polaroid
right.
camera that he brought with him on the investigation suddenly snaps a photo all on its own. But what makes this footage even stranger is something you perhaps didn't see at first. So I have to ask, did you see it? As Tim is lying on the bed, a creepy-looking hand comes from the ceiling as if to grab him. Right before the hand reaches him, the Polaroid camera snaps a photo and the hand disappears. Tim has no idea what he just captured, but is baffled either way by the strange Polaroid snapshot. Trying to explain the incident to himself, he says that the Polaroid could have possibly...
It might be fake, but it's no different than watching a horror movie. But passing it off as real paranormal activity, that's where people get pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
malfunctioned because of the intense humidity inside the house. But then things get stranger and even more terrifying.
Probably as bad as the farmhouse.
Не
Maybe
знаю,
even
друзья,
worse.
может быть. Просто из-за сырости в этом доме что-то у него замкнуло.
What, your camera? What happens when you put a timer on?
Oh.
Сырости в этом доме что-то у него замкнуло.
Oh. Babushka, why are you being so cool?
Did you see it? Captured on the camera that is recording Tim's laser grid, you can see a dark shadow figure trying to open the door by moving the door handle. It then once again disappears into thin air. Tim carefully checks out the door and looks inside the room on the other side, but there's just no one there. A week goes by, and after reviewing all of the chilling evidence he captured on camera, he returns to the cursed abandoned house once more.
I
And
do
soon
like
realizes that he might have
the,
made
like,
a
rhythmic
huge mistake.
thing, because normally people would just be like trying to like rattle the handle or something. It adds a little bit more just creep factor. Oh. Yo, that's dope.
If it was real, this shit would be creepy as hell.
If that was real, I would have lost my mind.
Ее тут точно не было. 100%. Блин, брата.
Oh.
Кто там? Кто там? Ты кто? Ответь. Кто ты? Там ног нет.
I'm waiting for something to like come down
Кто
from
ты?
behind the curtain.
Just like a foot come up from under it.
Yeah, something like that. Oh. I have no idea how you think that specifically.
I don't know how he faked it. All I know is that he came out and
Tim
said
is
that he
shocked.
did.
First, he hears something fall onto the floor and is lured into the home's living room. As he leaves, a shadow figure can be seen on the wall behind him, watching him as he leaves before disappearing. Tim then sees a bottle lying on the floor that he is sure wasn't there before. When he inspects the bottle, something seems to move into the curtain right next to him. The shape almost seems like someone invisible is standing against the curtain. Then when the shape suddenly retreats, Tim quickly opens the curtain to find absolutely nothing.
Пипец, друзья, просто дико страшно. Я все думаю, неужели на это... Такое чувство, что сзади просто кто-то наблюдает, я не знаю.
Is that supposed to be the chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. That's on this camera stuff. What's with that mirror?
Huh?
We have a mirror on the table next to his camera.
Tim explains that he is getting very scared now, and as he talks to the camera, a shadow can be seen quickly darting from right to left in the mirror right behind him. He says he feels that someone is watching him, and soon after, a chair mysteriously slides across the floor, all on its own. Then as he checks his equipment, the chair falls over and a rope hanging from the ceiling can be seen swaying back and forth. After all of this terrifying activity that he caught on camera, Tim finally decides to just get out of there. So did Tim Morozov capture what locals claim to be a supernatural curse on this house? Did he encounter the sinister presence of whoever used to live in the now abandoned home?
What do you think?
It's so sensational. I think I've mentioned this before. Like, I think every paranormal team wants to catch a lot of this stuff, but when so much of it is all happening at once, it starts to. You have trouble believing it, at least from the outside perspective. And caveat is this guy's been outed for faking a lot of his stuff, so that already affects my perception.
I mean, it's well done.
It's very well done, and I am also very envious about the amount of equipment this guy has. Like this laser grid, awesome. These nice cameras, awesome.
Yeah, those are the camera he's got. I think that's the Panasonic one. It goes for roughly around $2,800 on eBay used. Roughly. Brand new, I think I was looking at the range of $75,000 to $9,000, depending on where you get it and what accessories you get with it.
Hey, so subscribe so we can get nice stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys want to see Matt in HD out in the woods by himself?
Matt trying to sleep in front of a laser grid?
Or us doing a very slow drive down Paradise Road one night? Oh, God. I think we definitely got to go back to Paradise. Just once. We're going to try this season not to go back to as many places, but a lot of them do justify us going back from our past experiences.
Mm-hmm.
I think Paradise is one of them. I think the woods at least one time. We may only go out there one time this year. And I think that'll be it. As far as returns, maybe Hillside.
Hillside?
The one on Whitewater. But that one, the last time we were there, I think that might be one of those where we split up after dark. We walked the trails, like to stay on the path, like you could stay on the one we'll talk about that later. Either way, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're halfway through this one.
We need some good stuff. We need good shit, like camera-wise.
Or is it something even darker?
Matt's looking for a sugar
As
daddy.
always,
Tickle his bill.
you decide. You can check out the full 3-part series of The Cursed House and many more scary paranormal videos over on Tim Morozov's YouTube channel. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Mysterious Mackey Mansion. Paranormal investigators Matt Benton from the YouTube channel Devil's Hour Productions and Dante Reeder from the channel Soul Seekers investigate the mysterious haunting of the Mackey Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. The mansion was built in 1859 by the infamous Hearst family and is one of the only remaining historical structures to have survived 2 major fires in Virginia City. The Victorian building was later owned by silver mining millionaire John Mackey, after whom the building is named. At the beginning of the evening, investigator Dante and guest Violet head off to a nearby cemetery, leaving Matt from Devil's Hour Productions all alone inside the mansion. As he is doing a preliminary check of the house, Matt starts to get some very unexpected activity.
Hey, that landscape me. Top of the staircase.
Top of the staircase all by yourself, explain noises going on.
Matt decides to do a spirit box session, and he's descending the mansion's staircase when he captures something very disturbing.
Whoa.
Matt says he could see something out of the corner of his eye, and upon reviewing his footage, he discovers that he captured a partial apparition. Now, it's a little hard to see as the camera unexplainably loses focus just as Matt captures the apparition. But when the clip is slowed down, you can clearly see some kind of figure quickly moving out of sight just as Matt turns the corner at the bottom of the stairs. Even more bizarre, whatever this is seems to disappear right into the solid...
Yeah, like, it looks like it was, like, leaning over the railing of the staircase to, like, look around and then pulls back. And it's like, that's such a weird direction.
Yeah, almost like he was being watched by it.
Uh-huh.
And I saw him coming down and just, oh shit. Yeah. You know, the thing I don't like, even us, it'll happen to us once in a while. We'll think we caught something on camera, and our cameras will lose focus, or we'll end up losing a couple frames of footage.
Mm-hmm.
And that happens a lot in the paranormal field. There's a big speculation that it's the spirits affecting the electronic equipment, you know, whatever it may be. But it sucks when you think you've got something on camera and this happens to you.
It sucks even more when you're confident you caught it on camera.
Yep. Like you at the farmhouse with that hand reaching out to you.
I wasn't even, like, moving anywhere. Like, I was completely still in frame, and then, like, I jerked back a little bit because go back and watch the Farmhouse series, because I swore I was, like, standing perfectly still, and I swore I saw a little old lady's hand, like, reaching out towards me like this, disembodied.
Or like even the audio that we missed, like you, again, when you were in there by yourself and you heard the thumping when you told them that you weren't the child in the photo, and you can hear it, but it's not as audible as what we wish it would have been.
Oh no! In video, it's nowhere near as loud as it was to me. And for longtime viewers, I'm partially deaf in this ear, so like across a room, I heard very clearly like a, which got me to stop, and then I hear really quick succession right after across the room. Like, I don't know how well that's going to pick up on video, but.
See, audio loss on video, perfect example right there.
Yeah.
Or like the Friday the 13th, where me and Jaden heard that scream in the basement and you didn't hear it. The camera clearly didn't pick it up. The scream out at the White River Trail, that growl that me and Jaden heard that you didn't hear.
Thankful I didn't hear.
All right, guys, back to the video.
Wall at the side of the staircase. Later in the evening, Matt, Dante, and Violet conduct a spirit box session upstairs in what used to be John Mackey's bedroom. And then, this happens.
Good job. That's exactly what we want.
What we all just heard was a loud bang right behind Dante. And when we looked in the direction to where we heard the bang, we all realized the wardrobe was partially open. Before the bang even happened, the wardrobe was completely closed. I even checked inside to see if I could debunk the wardrobe opening all by itself, but I didn't see anything that could make that happen. Less than 1 minute after the bang happens, we capture a shadow figure on the right side of the screen. It is hard to see, so look very closely.
Oh.
Matt from Devil's Hour Productions wants to push the investigation even further. He decides to sit down on John Mackey's bed
the shadow,
in hopes of invoking Mackey's ghost.
The shadow.
It did not go well.
Not to discredit them or anything, there is a chance that that could have been cast by somebody else.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 people in that room
You're
with
gonna have to
cameras
show
and stuff.
him.
So
He's laying in your
Grain
bed.
of
You're gonna
salt,
have to
at least.
show him that you're the boss. Something's like hot on my back, man.
Yeah.
Something's hot on my back. Oh,
He's agitated.
Look at that here. Can you record? It's on this side. Don't even tell me.
Yep, we got one.
Oh God.
Don't even tell me, man.
Let me take on that.
Yo. What is it?
It's a scratch.
It's one big scratch.
It's thick.
While Matt is taunting John Mackey's spirit, it is actually Dante who receives a large
That's
scratch
pretty
on
nice
his
little
back.
scratch.
So did Matt from Devil's Hour Productions provoke the spirit of whomever or whatever is haunting the Mackey mansion?
surgery scar.
Did the group capture evidence of John Mackey's spirit still roaming his beloved estate? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. You can check out this full video and more investigations over on the YouTube channel, Devil's Hour Productions. The Lady in Red. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Lao Dai are back with another live adventure in one of China's many creepy and mysteriously abandoned places. This time they explore what they believe to have been a massive government building that might be haunted by a vengeful female spirit.
Crap.
The creepy long dark hallways will give anyone major anxiety. But Lao Dai doesn't seem to be bothered by any of it, sticking his hands in places where they don't belong. Literally.
Pardon?
这啥逼玩意儿？哎呦我操！
对，
有东西。别鸡巴动！我操你妈！哎呦我操！几道？你妈逼吓我一跳！你
Is that a mouse trap? What is that?
Yep, it's a mouse trap.
Oh my god.
我给你摆那逼玩意儿呢？我给你摆。这啥玩意儿呢？这是？那是号夹是吧？
What dickhead left a mouse trap just in a bucket?
Lao Dai blindly sticks his hand into a bucket and startles Xiao Long as he clumsily pulls back with a mouse trap clamped onto his fingers. Xiao Long simply laughs at him, and the two friends carry on their investigation. However, this isn't the only time Lao Dai fools around in the dark.
What?
Hey, I wonder if it does that.
Huh? Huh?
傻逼才上你当的，第一次伤的动物。
Lao Dai attempts to scare Xiao Long with a fart, but it doesn't work. But soon after, something terrifies them both.
在风水学上来讲，4就是死，所以说4。
What the fuck?
啥的？我听啥东西？你带他妈耽误我瞎逼逼我干的！哎呀，我操！
What was that crap in the hallway? Oh, rubble.
Lao Dai claims he heard something, and at first Xiaolong just doesn't believe him. But then they both get startled by a loud sound coming from somewhere in the large empty building. Now, the two investigators are done with jokes, and they proceed with caution. When they reach a higher floor and enter one of the creepy empty rooms, things take a turn towards the truly chilling.
瞅这日期都能瞅出来，这是3年线的呗。哎呀，我操！我操你个妈！我操你妈！我谁
What was that?
God, did you hear that? It's crazy.
快！你起来！你起来！
When looking into the reflection of a window, Xiaolong spots a mysterious figure in red standing in the doorway right behind them.
I missed how
When
red
he quickly
that was.
turns around, there's no one there. So he hurries around the corner to find whoever or whatever he saw, but doesn't find anyone.
Yeah, I missed a couple of red
He
flags.
looks into the window's reflection once again. Now there's nothing there, and he proves that it was not an optical illusion. Xiaolong and Lao Dai no longer feel that they are alone, and begin to worry that they are possibly being stalked by the vengeful female spirit that is said to haunt the building. The lady in red. Only minutes later, and the two ghost hunters get such a terrifying fright that they run for their lives.
It's like a red blob. There's a red flag hanging from the door frame.
哎，我操你妈！这边有！我操你妈！你拿手机！等会儿！等会儿！上来洗手！你拿手机录，会录吗？等会儿！我操！哎，我操你妈！有谁呀？操你妈的！咋的？
What the hell?
咋的？
I don't want to play no more. Dude, he's no.
After hearing loud, unexplained sounds coming from all around them, the two decide to split up and both record using their own phone. Lao Dai captures something so terrifying that he has had enough and wants to just get out of there. Once safely back in the car, Lao Dai shares his creepy footage with Xiaolong and the livestream audience.
吓着我了！你让我看你录着啥呢？替我来！我应该没看花眼。哎呦我操！完了，腿都软了。
哦。哦。
哎呦我操！这是我一说这啥玩意儿？哎呦我，就是窗开的我，哎呦我，哎呦我。
That was very smooth open.
这他妈有啥呀？就这块，就这块。啥？哎呦我操你妈
What the hell?
So did Lao Dai capture the sinister spirit of a woman out for revenge? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I'm sorry. I don't think that was a hoax. These guys, he's built too much of a reputation. He's like Hassan Barber. Again, I'm comparing the two of them. These guys build their reputations with their Snapchat lives. I don't think that there's any way that this could have been fake. I think this was legit. The reactions from Laudai. You know, we can say what you want. You can say what you want. You can have your own opinions, thoughts on it. My personal opinion and thoughts is this guy doesn't fake anything. I think all of his stuff is legit. Sure, he might overreact, but he's got to keep the entertainment.
Right. Like, and I was just thinking, like, when they first showed that building, it's like, two guys, like, that's a daunting ass thing to walk up to.
Imagine if the two of us would have just gone into Waverly. Nobody else.
Yeah, like, I would have been like, where do we even start?
It's not a bad idea.
You can watch Xiaolong's entire exploration and many more creepy videos over on his YouTube channel, Xiaolong Adventure 911.
Oh.
TikTok user Brandy Nicole works at a 911 emergency dispatch center in Georgia. She claims that over the 6 years she has worked there, strange things like unexplained noises and things falling off the walls are a regular occurrence.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a phone call.
However, recently the creepy activity seems to have intensified for no apparent reason. Brandy begins to secretly record her experiences and carefully shares her captures on TikTok.
So I'm just sitting at work and I hear things fall in the lobby. Not sure. And the lights are off. They were on. Oh, and they're on now. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be done with that. Oh, nope, I'm done. I'm
Me too, man. Me too.
Done.
Was there a shadow in the window? Sitting right behind you?
I missed it.
Holter's opening up as we're now referring to her. Maybe it's somebody. I don't know. Nobody should be here.
Me too.
There's literally no one here.
I've known 911 officers this big.
Now, it's common for 911 workers in smaller towns to work overnight shifts alone. And Brandy claims she is completely alone and has no explanation for any of the strange things happening on her job.
So, since y'all thought I was doing the lights, let me show you these. This one does nothing. This one turns on this extra light. So,
then late one night, the strange activity at Brandy's job takes a terrifying turn.
So, y'all have been following my Polter diaries here lately. So I'm pretty sure there's something standing in the doorway to the break room. Am I crazy, or is that somebody standing there? I don't...
Oh!
Y'all see that?
What appears to be the silhouette of someone's shoulder can be seen sticking out from a doorway.
Yeah.
At first, Brandy's not quite
Yeah,
sure
it looks like
what
somebody
it is,
just standing there.
Then when the mysterious silhouette moves away,
That looks like
Brandy
a legit
screams.
person.
Yeah.
She explains in her comments that she called an officer to check the building.
Yeah, I would.
He found no one inside and nothing that could explain the strange silhouette.
Hey
It almost
guys,
looked like
this is
everyone
just an
wearing
update to let you all know that I'm
Like,
okay.
it's all like-
Back at work today,
Like a
but
glass
I'm no longer
frame?
working by
Yeah.
myself. I have someone here with me. Everything's been fine so far. We haven't had anything today, so... And here we go. What was that? What? It came from the hallway. Oh my god. No.
Yeah, attic doors.
So is the 911 emergency dispatch center that Brandy works at haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Okay, so what I thought might have been the glass ring.
Thanks so much for watching.
Like, holder thing. Still.
So what do we think of this week? That was some pretty good shit this week.
Yeah. The Russian dude one, like I said, if he didn't have so much good shit happening, I'd be a lot more inclined to believe a lot of it. The curtain moving one still kind of gets me, because that one, maybe a good chunk of stuff is fake. That one felt a little too hard to fake.
Maybe in the coming weeks we'll look up one of the Tim Marzo being called out videos, where, because I know there's a couple of them out there where real paranormal investigators debunk it and show you how he does everything. So maybe since all the channels, like all the reaction channels, have distanced themselves and stepped back from Tim Marzo, maybe there's a justification of watching a video that explains why he's been blacklisted from a lot of these sites.
I could appreciate a little bit more context, yeah.
Alright. So, for this week, that's about it, man. We got 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you feel really weird.
I got a chill from the 911 operator one, for sure.
Oh, I'm glad the 911 operator made you feel really weird, man. You know what else make you feel really weird? If you guys would be so kind as to tickle Matt's bell for me.
I knew where that was going.
Well, then you won't be surprised when you get your bell tickled by our subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week.